Very good morning to all of you. Today I am going to start with your chapter number 7 from your NCERT, that is integration. So beta, integration is a part of calculus itself. The first thing which we are taking here, that is indefinite integration. Part 1. You have to keep it in your mind few of the things which I am discussing with you all. The first is a function fx is called antiderivative, or you can say primitive or integral of a given function fx with respect to x if d by dx of fx, which can be written as small fx. In this way, I can explain you the few of the important defines. Number 1 is the process of finding all the antiderivatives is called indefinite integration, or you can say simply integration. It means antiderivative word कभी भी आ जाए, आपको उसका integration निकालना है. You have to find antiderivative means integration, that is indefinite integration, or anti-differentiation also. It is one of the same thing. The constant c is an arbitrary constant and it is called constant of integration. एक small c लगता है आपका indefinite integration में, जो आपको अपने answers में लिखना होता है. The next point is integration is the inverse process of differentiation. As you all know, differentiation part we have done chapter number 5. So integration is inverse process of differentiation. So we'll start with the basic integration part. First rule. Rule number 1. Any constant term integration is nx plus c. It means if I'll talk, for example, minus 3 of dx. So the value of any constant value will be minus 3x. So the answer will be minus 3x. If I'll talk sine 5 dx, you can see sine 5 dx. Here sine 5 is a constant term. So the value of the integration of sine 5 will be sine 5x. You can see here sine 5x plus c. This is the first rule. Second rule is integration of ax plus b power minus 1. Okay, before that, rule number 2, second rule, that is rule number 3. Rule number 2 is integration of ax plus b power n. That can be written as ax plus b power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1, and the derivative of ax plus b will be a. It means अगर मैं आपसे मैं कहूँ कि आपको डेरिवेटिव इसका इंटीग्रेशन फाइंड करना है x power n dx, so you will say x power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c. और अगर आपसे मैं कहूँ x power n का डेरिवेटिव फाइंड करना है, तो you will say nx raised to the power n minus 1. So don't be confused. When we are talking about the integration, you have to write the formula in terms of x raised to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus constant c. So this is your rule number 2, which you have to keep it in your mind. The next rule is, if you are having integration 1 upon x dx, so the integration of 1 upon x dx will be log mod x. इसको आप हमेशा log mod x में लिखेंगे. मान लीजिए आपके पास क्वेश्चन है इंटीग्रेशन 1 अपॉन 5 minus 2x of dx. So what will be the result? Result will be log mod 5 minus 2x mod close divided the derivative of 5 minus 2x, that will be minus 2, plus c. So the answer will be log of mod 5 minus 2x upon minus 2 plus c. That is the integration of 1 by x dx. In the same way, suppose you are having the next rule, e raised to the power 2x of dx. Now you have to integrate it. So integration of e power 2x dx will be e power 2x as it is whole divided by 2 plus c. अगर आपके पास है इंटीग्रेशन e पावर that is given 2x plus 3. So you will write e power 2x plus 3 as it is whole divided by derivative of 2x plus 3 that will be 2 because 3 derivative will be 0 plus c. So this is the exponential integration which you have to keep it in your mind. The next rule says, for example, you are having, just wait for a minute. For example, you are having the integration of n power ax plus b of dx. क्या मतलब है इसका बेटा? It means suppose you are having a power x of dx. So the value for this integration will be a power x divided by log a plus c. अगर मैं आपसे कहूँ इंटीग्रेशन 2 power x dx, so you will write 2 power x as it is. Divide में you will write log 2 and the derivative of x that will be 1. So no need to write plus c. तो 1 जो होगा वो आपका नीचे आएगा. The next rule, integration sin ax plus b. So what will be the answer? Integration of any sine function is minus cos. You will write minus cos ax plus b divided by ax plus b derivative. So minus cos ax plus b whole divided a plus c. The next is integration cos ax plus b of dx. So the value will be sin ax plus b as it is whole divided by a plus c. I think it is understood by you all. These are the few formulas that you have to keep it in your mind. I hope it is understood. In the same way, I can give you all the formulas list. I can ask from you all, you have to learn the formulas by heart so that integration will be more easy while you will attempt. Okay, so the next is integration of tan x dx. The formula is log mod secant x plus c. The next, integration of cot x dx. The integration is log mod sin x plus c. You can see these two formulas. It will be understood by you, I hope. आप बेटा देख सकते हैं, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर्मूले हैं ये दोनों, आपको याद रखने हैं क्योंकि आपके ये फॉर्मूले ही इंटीग्रेशन के रिजल्ट तक पहुंचाएंगे. इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ secant x, answer is log mod secant x plus tan x. Next, integration of cosecant x dx. Result will be log mod cosecant x minus cot x plus c. The next is integration of secant square x dx. The result will be tan x plus c. So these are the integration of cosecant x cot x dx. So can any one of you tell me what will be the value of integration of cosecant x cot x? Yes, minus cosecant x plus c. So these are the few formulas which you have to keep it in your mind and you have to learn. So I'm starting with the examples of this type of exercise questions. What will be the heading in exam? Beta heading will be like this, evaluate. आपकी ये heading आएगी, आपको हर क्वेश्चन में evaluate करना है, right? मेरा फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन है x क्यूब प्लस x पावर -3 प्लस x -5 of dx. So what will be the result? X power 4 by 4 plus x power -3 plus 1 by -3 plus 1 x square by 2 and minus 5x plus c, which can be written as x power 4 by 4 x power -2 by -2 plus x square by 2 minus 5x plus c. The next one is suppose you are having integration secant square x plus cosecant square 5x plus e power -7x dx. So what will be the result? You have to integrate separate terms. Secant square x will be written as tan x. Direct formula you can write tan x. Cosecant square 5x. The integration will be minus cot 5x and the derivative of 5x will be 5 plus e power -7x and the derivative of -7x will be -7 plus c. तो बेटा ये आपके डायरेक्ट कुछ क्वेश्चंस है दैट यू हैव टू कीप इट इन योर माइंड. द नेक्स्ट इज NCERT question. Suppose you are having like this. अब आप क्या करेंगे? You will open the bracket. Secant square x plus secant x tan x dx. What is the integration of secant square x? That is tan x. And what is the integration of secant x tan x? That is secant x plus c. So these are the few examples that you can see. I'm just giving you an idea how to solve. So I think it will be clear to all of you. Thank you.